Yo, what's going on, people? Been a minute since I made a video. Believe it or not, I've been sort of just reflecting on my little near-death experience that happened around this time last year, and I just had to take some time just to reflect on just everything, because I do think every day about where I can end up if I don't lead the right way in life. Because you could die doing the wrong things, and I personally believe that you can't be forgiven for certain things. Some things you can, but certain actions you can't be forgiven from God. That's just my belief. Because it's crazy. My community particularly, claims to be Christians, and they fear God, they love Jesus, but the things you see in these communities contradict the Bible that they claim to love and worship so much. But I tell you all the time, the Bible was made by man, and God and religion are two separate things. Because I'm done. I'm pretty much done, like, trying to convince people, mostly Christians, about the religion they claim to preach. I'm just sort of done. I'm done with the videos on here where I'm not really giving advice. I'm just telling you what I think is a better alternative. Like, the way I go about things, when it comes to, like, my job and just my work and everything, it's been working for me rather well. I have money in my pocket. I'm good. I was considering this much. I don't want to really go on no trips right now because I'm all about saving money. But I was considering this much today on going on a little day trip to Disney World in Orlando, because I'm not too far from there. But I told myself, I'm a grown ass man. I got responsibilities. I have a goal I'm trying to meet by December. And I don't want to see, personally, I think Disney is nowhere compared to Nickelodeon. As a kid, I love Nickelodeon. I think the Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando is no longer, operating. I think it's discontinued now. But if I had the choice, I would go to Nickelodeon, not Disneyland, Disney World, whatever you want to call it. But I went to Six Flags last year, had a good time, and I just told myself, you got responsibilities. You don't need to be driving all the way out there to see some fucking mouse, because I could find mice at the job. I can go outside and find mice. But yeah, that's that. I'm just about to go inside Publix and get me some yogurt, because it's hot as hell. I have a craving for some yogurt. But I've just been reflecting on just dying last year, getting a second chance at life. So I remember very clearly when I woke up after all those drugs in my body. I asked the person that was guarding the hospital door that I was confined to. He was like, I was like, "Well, what happened, man? Like, am I dead?" He said, "No, you're not." And I didn't believe him. I thought, like, he was lying to me because it's like where I'm at. But he said that, he said, "What happened?" He said that you overdosed. And I was like, "I did?" And he said, "Yeah, and you were this close to dying." I was like, "Oh man." And I was like, "You sure I'm not dead?" And he was like, "Bro, you're not dead. You done fucked up, but you're not dead." So I had to come to the understanding, even though my phone was gone. I don't even think I had clothes on at the time either. But that was that, man. I went to hell, came back. And my point in this video, I want to tell you this. You're going to be judged one day by the things you do. And you don't want to die doing the wrong stuff. Unfortunately, as much as I love Kevin Samuels died from a heart attack while he was having sex with a female that was not his wife. I'm not saying he's in hell, because I don't believe he's in hell. And it's not my room to call to say who's in hell and who's not. But you're judged on the life you lead. Nobody's perfect. But you just don't want to die. Just always think about the things that you do before you do them, because you don't want to die doing the wrong things. Like if you rob the store and the owner shoots you in the face and you die, you don't want to die being a thief. Or if you attempt to rape somebody and that woman happens to have a knife on her and she cuts you right through your fucking heart and you bleed to death, you don't want to die an attempted rapist. So think about the things you do before you do them. It's like, do you really need to smoke weed and trick off your money on girls that don't care about you to begin with? I mean, you can put that money in a savings, you know. But that's that. You know, it's my 1 year death anniversary. And with time, I should heal from everything. But that's that.